I hope you guys can hear me. Hope y'all can hear me. I'm in my bathroom in my master suite getting ready to go to a Nigerian wedding with my mama. And so I just was like, you know what? Let me make a quick video. Let me tell you something about this song right here. Let me pause this. It's not like I'm being monetized anytime soon. When Beyonce said, I'm gonna love on me, nobody can judge me but me. I was born to be free. Baby, that was something else. Y'all can say what y'all wanna say about this album, but this album dropped around a time that I was going through a lot. And it's really like a really good motivational album. Like if you really listen to like the words and like lots of the things that she says, it's like super motivational. And I know like people are upset about like Church Girl and all that other stuff. But it's like, it's kind of giving a little more motivation than the gospel songs. You know, I love Jesus. But definitely I will say this week for sure and better spirits. Just working through things. Like I said, I always thank God for God, right? For being God, for being in my life. Also, I got some in my eye. I also am just so grateful for the support and the friends and the prayers. And I had a conversation with my best friend, Desmond. I really got something in my eye. I really can't see. I had a conversation with my best friend, Desmond, and like we were talking about, it's like really kind of like, it's crazy. We're both Libras, and Libra season is approaching. But like we were kind of going through the same things, like but in parallel like industries. And just like the motivation he gave me, and it's like the realization of just like at the end of the day, like, you know, you don't own these companies. You know what I'm saying? Even if you earn stock or whatever it is, which that wasn't even the case here, you still have to understand that like you have to still put that same amount of energy into yourself, into your own passion. And so honestly, I really didn't know what I wanted to say with this video, and I'm so late. I'm such on IG. It's 5:15. The wedding starts at 5, and y'all see where I'm at. But I don't know, I'm in better spirits, and then now I am like slowly but surely kind of going back to work. And it's kind of like, in my head, it's kind of like, let me work as I do stuff. It's kind of like working through a hostile environment, right? Because that's kind of how I have to do it in my head. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I lost so much. I was so hurt. I went through so much. And so I'm not going to come back in here and be like kiki with these MFers. Because at the end of the day, like, I know what it is, right? And again, like I said, I thank God, just like for the friends and for the relationship and for the people. I also like had donuts with my other really good homegirl, my soul sister Marie, on Sunday. And she said something that was so just like so influential to me, and I've mentioned it like 8 times. And I'm gonna keep mentioning it. I nearly need to put it up on my wall because it was so true. And she was saying that her mom told her, she was like, when it comes time to be courageous and to stand and to stand for what's right. And I feel like that's really what my situation was about. It was about me being like, y'all niggas not about to gaslight me as if like this is okay. Like y'all not like, because for a point in time I keep trying to get validation. Like I'm hurt, I'm going through all these things, but like, am I tripping? Like you all the moments where like, am I the one that's crazy? Am I tripping? And I need other people to tell me, no, you're not tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? But also too, life is not fair. But also too, like you understand, like this is not your daddy's company, right? Like, and it's crazy in my head to really think that like your place of employment can really put you through the ringer. But so what, I'm loading up on the powder because I don't know how long I'm gonna be at this Nigerian wedding. But to what Marie said, and she was just kind of like, yeah, but to what Marie said, she was just kind of like, her mom told her since she was younger, and she was like, when it comes time to be courageous and stand up for what you believe in and stand up for what's right, know that when you get to that point when you have to really stand like in your truth, be prepared to look to your left and see nobody, look to your right and see nobody, and be okay and comfortable with that. My whole thing, like my whole like re-emerging theme for like this month. Last month, the me going through all these things has been like being comfortable and uncomfortable, because it put me in such an uncomfortable situation. I was like literally sick to my stomach, literally thought I was falling into depression. It was crazy. And so when she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so right. Because that's really, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Like, these same people who, like, you know, will buy you lunch and hang out with you and come to your birthday parties. And for me, it was even as deep as, like, some of these motherfuckers, I'm trying not to curse as much, some of these MFers, like, been to my house, like, my personal, y'all see the building, my personal castle, like, met my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, had conversations with my dad. And it's like, but when it came time to like me losing income, and like you guys standing up for me, or even like, and that was from management point of view, even like when it comes to friends or coworkers, right, or coworkers you think are your friends, being like, you know, I ain't getting no call, I ain't getting no text, and it's okay. Like, I needed to go through all of this and more to realize, you know what I'm saying, what it is and what it ain't, you know. And so when she said that, I was like, that's so true. Because my thing about it is, it's comfortable to sit and be like, oh no, I ain't trying to get involved, no, I ain't trying. That's all comfortability. Excuse me, let me get some. I look like a ghost. I look crazy. I'm gonna have to like post a picture or a video or something of the makeup being done, okay? Because I don't really look a mess like this. But it's easy for people to be like, I ain't trying to get involved, I'm trying to work my job, I ain't trying to, but I'm over here like disturbed, damn near crying tears if they like, yo, like, am I wilding? Am I bugging? Like, is no one gonna like check this person? Is no one gonna like say this person is wrong or anything? But I stood for what I believed in. And one thing that my other homeboy told me, he was like, you gonna get everything you want. He was like, go into these meetings with these motherfuckers and like be humble, you know what I'm saying? But like, just know at the end of the day, God's gonna give you everything you want. Which is true. Which is true. Which is continuously true. I got these lashes while I was in Nigeria, y'all. They are so bomb. This is, I don't know what the brand is. Ain't nobody paying me for nothing, so I ain't tagging nothing and nothing. So, okay, I know that's right. Actually, the first one's from AliExpress. These are the ones from Nigeria. But yeah. But yeah, like, it's so true. It's easy. It's comfortable to like stay in your lane and do your own thing. It's uncomfortable for you to stand up for yourself, to stand up for someone else, stand with us. Like, that's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, one thing I learned, if I ain't learned nothing, one thing I learned, the people always gonna choose themselves first. And it's okay. Like, it's not about like, I peep these motherfuckers, they fake, they this. No, it's about just understanding what it is. People gonna choose themselves. People gonna choose their families, you know? Everyone's not gonna be super courageous and, you know, go out their way, and it's just not the reality of it. I don't know what I'm looking for. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. Let's use this. But, I don't know. I just like, I feel obligated and attached in a way to just like give updates on my journey, because I'm still going through it. I'm still going through it. And I'm going to get through it in the name of Jesus. I know that's right. I'm going to get through it. I'm going to work through it. It's not an easy thing, but it's doable and it's possible and it's damn sure achievable, okay? But yeah, getting better. But yeah, what I was trying to say before was that now when I go to work, it's like almost like a hostage situation, because I'm in my head, I'm like, I'm not a fake person. So especially when I peep shit, like, okay, these people are not really your friends, they're not really here for you. This is a corporation, this company does not really care for you like that. As much as they want to have employee morale, they don't give a damn. They will switch you up, picking, like, you know what I'm saying? Understand all this, understand it well. And so when I go into it now, I'm just like, you know, but also too, I'm a person that does their job to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that's gonna, you know, make sure everything is handled and give 150% every single time. And so I have to kind of program my mind to be like, don't go in there and be fake, still do your job. But I think what's helped me and what recently just helped me, like this past Wednesday when I was working, was that understanding that, because before I was like, I ain't doing shit. I'm not gonna help them do, no, I'm gonna come and do my job as basic as I can and leave. But now I'm like, no, because at the end of the day, like me doing my job so well, that was a reflection on me. I was attaching it to the company and attaching it to maybe getting some type of like support or acknowledgement. Nah, F that. I do that for me. At the end of the day, when I leave this, which I am, right, when I transition out, I'm going to have that same level of work ethic for my own personal business. which is the whole point. This is just practice for me, right? I'm not doing this for anyone else. And so I had to kind of think of it like that, because I was going to be stank on, what day I go in there? On Wednesday, I was like, I'm about to sit down and not do nothing. I was like, no, it's not you. At the end of the day, my true core, I'm a worker bee, I'm a busy bee, I'm an ambitious person, but I have to be able to control that ego. But at the same time, one thing Desi told me, like, also too, like, the ego is what had made me such a great person. That ego is that, like, that's in me that makes me want to, you know, go harder, go better, be better, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like a balance act for sure of, like, controlling the ego, but also being like, y'all niggas don't play with me because I'm that girl, you know? So, a little in better spirits. I ain't popping on YouTube yet, so I ain't like I'm about to do a vlog or nothing, but this Nigerian wedding about to be bomb. Last time I went to Nigerian wedding, I was actually in Nigeria. Well, this is the traditional. Today's the traditional, and then we got some other stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to give you kind of, I guess these are, for me, these are kind of like mental health check-ins. And so it's progressing, it's moving, it's getting there, but still like a lot of work, and it's day-to-day work. It's like every day I go and I'm like, okay, Allison, okay. And also too, another thing I've been working on too is that, like, remembering, like, and I'm trying not to like hold on to anger, but at the same time, like, remembering the pain and the depression and the hurt and everything that you felt, right, this past month, for all things that I've been going through, and remember that. Because that's what I'm going to use to fuel me. So that when I come home, working a 9 to 5, and I'm exhausted, and I'm tired, and I don't want to do nothing, that's the energy I'm going to use to fuel me to be like, okay, no, you got to get up, girl. You got to do this for yourself. You got to put an hour and a half into, you know what I'm saying, your personal business. You got to, I know you don't want to right now, I know you're tired, but just remember, like, God forbid that I have to stay in this establishment for another year because I didn't do what I needed to do, you know? And so, yeah, but making it through, for sure. Making it through. I'll read you guys some of my, you can't see them, but I have like 2 sticky notes on my mirror. I'm trying to do too many because I have a really nice mirror. And so I don't want to cloud it with things. I have other things like all around my house. But on my mirror, I have 2 sticky notes. They've been here for months. And I just kind of like, whenever I see, I literally put them in the view of like where I almost can't see my face, so I have to read them. But the first one, it says, my success is inevitable. So saying that to myself every day, being like, nah, like I ain't got no choice but to win. You know what I'm saying? My success, these people, these, you know, incompetent managers, these situations, these, you know, fake coworker friends, whatever it is, right? They're not going to stop me from being where I need to be. And the other one says, I am a beautiful being that is divine, that is majestic, that is powerful, and deserving everything I want. And so just like saying that to myself, saying that to you guys saying that to yourselves, just like believing that shit, man. I still, like I said, I'm still in the thick of it. Don't let shit fool you now. Cause I'm first time coming out here with some eyebrows, but it's all gonna work out. I got too much faith in myself and God, and in just like the process of it all. And again, too, like these are things I have to learn. There are people in their 40s who've been in corporate America all their lives and just now learning these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning things at an early age, which is like phenomenal, which is awesome, you know? And so, yeah. But I love you guys. Peace and love. Another upload.